Our forefathers worked the fields in burning sun. They sweat and strain. But we are glad to say we will do it again.
When I was 18, just after my first child was born, the Commonwealth Games were held in Jamaica. World records were broken. Now 48 years later, my grandson is here, 18 years old. He's entering the third stage of education. Jamaicans of Josh's age group are doing great things at the Commonwealth Games. But it's time to eject the ruling family of Britain and outlaw any ruling class in Jamaica. So over to you now, Josh.
I'm just looking forward to entering a new stage in my life, and hopefully I can spend some more time with the show, or I can get advice from some other people who have been through the same things that I'm about to go through now.
Well, thanks. I'm so glad you'll be here at the University of West Indies. Straight up, News Talk 93 FM. I'm Jerry Small.
I've got no alternative in a Babylon.
Yes, good morning to you and welcome to Straight Up for today. I'm your host, Jerry Small. Broadcasting here from the studio, News Talk Studio 93 FM. On the Mona campus of the University of West Indies, heard all over. Today is Tuesday the 9th of September. I want to play a piece of music, maybe not do light. I was listening to a very encouraging or, welcome interview between Lloyd Aguilar interviewing Sister Mitzi Williams. Sister Mitzi Williams of the, I think she's the chairperson of the Millennium Council of Rastafari, interviewing her about, the status and progress of women in the Rastafari family. Sister Mitzi Williams, giving her a good, a very good account of the situation of the females. Some people, some Rastafari sisters don't like to call ladies, especially through the oppressor and the thief them. Officially called for them women, them ladies. Yeah, man, the Empress and the daughter, them, and the sister of the Rastafari movement. Yes, I want to play this for her. And Dennis Brown, Love Has Found a Way. Straight up.
Love has found its way in our hearts today.
Yes, I don't know what happened, but it cannot be stopped. Can't be stopped. Love has found a way. I wonder if we can get through it again. Anyway, as I said, that was played for the response of Sister Mitzi Williams to the interview of Lloyd Aguilar about the status and progress of the females, ladies, the women of the Rastafari family. Let's get Dennis Brown again. Straight.
Jah has made you mine. I'm so thankful that Jah has made you mine. 'Cause love has found its way in our hearts today.
Yes, we can't play out the whole light, but thank you very much for that. I want to just hail a couple of people, listeners who we meet along the way. Like George McCulloch of I think he's from Pepsi, but I meet him at the lovely Norma's restaurant up at the on the Whitehall Avenue. Them provide such good food all the while. Norma's restaurant. Yeah, man. Same as our listener of Straight Up. Glad to know that. And also my brethren, all-time brethren, Benji, all-time photographer, but I also used to run Barnes gas station up Manizil Road there, and him brethren Roddy. Yeah, man, running that automotive and heavy duty engineering business up on the avenue. What avenue name again? Yeah, man, after Mullines Road there. Yeah, man, Roddy and Benji. Yale. Thank you very much and for the encouragement. And there are some more, but just running through some topics here. Can't talk long about them. If you care to talk about them, you can mention them. And the Peter Phillips was saying, I heard Peter Phillips talking to some people about the borrowing from the IMF. Anyway, make that go on. So I borrow with a heavy heart. I don't even really mean that to him. Glad to get the loan, but him saying borrowing with a heavy heart. One thing I know the government I borrow with a heavy hand. Heavy hand, because I know them a pay it back still. I'm saying I borrow with a heavy heart. But I heard a news report, I can't believe this. A gas station was robbed in New Forest. I think it's in Manchester. Is Manchester? Gas station robbed in New Forest. Manchester or St. Elizabeth. And them say a $40 million the man them get. I wonder if CBM they must get almost wrong, them get that wrong. I hear the report that say $40 million the man them get from the gas station. What $40 million do they so? I don't know. I don't think that's right anyway. I want to hail Monty Blake of the Meriton family. Monty Blake and his partner, his lady. And wish them all the best and say, stay strong, Monty Blake. A little while I don't say Monty. Stay strong and go from strength to strength. Monty Blake and him family. And all the bad things, there's so much things to pass. Anyway, the other thing is this. I want to play a little piece of Anthony B because you know that they have appointed a new police commissioner. And him seem like a good person. From a long time I observe him. Seem like a good policeman. Seem like a good policeman to me. Carl Williams. Let me play a piece of Anthony B there. And we'll discuss something. Straight up.
Police was here to protect and serve, but they keep treating the people and carrying them round curve. I ain't gonna look too long now, me observe. When I get on top of my blasted nerve. Hey, who no hear, who no hear nothing yet. So this a device that make Babylon fret. Who no hear, who no hear nothing yet. Anthony B name get them upset. Show me say, good cop, bad cop. Cop rape people and cop broke shop you off. Them don't like fear when me chat. Because Babylon come in and does a shot.
I come like you have good vet too. Bad vet. Although it was early corrected that the man who killed his girlfriend in the Maypen bus park was not a vet but a veterinary technician. Well, the vets, the official association of the veterinarians of Jamaica, people, the doctors who look after animals different from human beings, came out and cleared the air that this man is not a part of their fraternity or their profession, but is a veterinary technician, and them distance themselves from him and from that type of behavior. And it brings to mind to me, say, boy, the way other man they go on, even though he must suffer from depression and all kind of thing, they have no excuse. There's no excuse. So I wonder whether he was a vet or he was a butcher. Look like more a butcher. And it reminds me, last night I was seeing some videotape of some football player, American football player in America. I think it's a Raven. It's not Raven. What's the name of the bird? The football team name, the name after a bird. I think it's Raven, but I'm not sure. Him was caught on videotape knocking out him girlfriend, him fiance. She and him plan to marry, so them call him fiance. Knock her out cold in an elevator and then drag her out of the elevator and drag her all over the place. You can see that's something I'm used to. Can see that is something I'm used to. And little more in football club never really want to do him nothing. Because I'm valuable to them. Then little more when it was exposed how him knock her out. Because them was only clean say them only see my drag her, but them don't know she unconscious. When it became obvious that it's him knock her out by the whole of the videotape being played, them finally fire him and go on like say, I don't know, big thing and a private thing and them no business and all that and all them with it. None of them kind of behavior is excusable. But that woman now, since him knock her out that way there, she got married to him. Imagine. After him knock her out cold that way, then I drag her on her face all over the place. And I can bet it's not the first time. After him do all them things and it become exposed to the world. Whether it become exposed to the world or not, she got married to him. She got married to him. She just as bad. She just as bad. But anyway, back to the police force and the question of good cop and bad cop. As I say, Carl Williams seemed to be a good policeman and an efficient policeman. His appointment now throw me right backward 21 years to 1993 when Macmillan was appointed. Similar circumstance. Only that the election date wasn't so near. The election date is near to come, but that time the election date had just gone, 1993. Within months of P.J. Patterson winning him first election when him lead. The government was in so much trouble. And them reputation was so bad. Them credibility was completely shot. The appointment of Macmillan was largely to bring a new face to the government. Not as Prime Minister now, to bring a new element to the government that would make people more give the government a chance and feel like that things can really, because things was really terrible with crime and policing in Jamaica. Both crime and policing. I don't know which one worse. Whether crime worse or whether policing worse. So Macmillan was brought there specifically to lift the image of the government. Not just the force enough, but lift the image of the government to be believable and make it seem like the government can be trusted and so on. A similar situation here now. The government in a trouble. They always say, the JLP is soft, you know. That's why the government look firm. Government look firm because them probably will win a few more elections. But it's not because them so strong and good. Because the JLP is so soft and worthless. So now, that is why them look so strong. But them in a trouble. Them in a more trouble than what you know. And I'm glad that you don't know much trouble them in a. Government in a trouble. And that's one of the reasons why. That is one of the reasons why the appointment of Carl Williams might help them, or them hoping it might help them. Them not necessarily want him to change up the force now. But them know that his credibility will help them in this time of them trouble. Because in the 3 years that Macmillan was Commissioner of Police, him helped to recover the government image. But he was going too far in the good direction. So the first chance they got, he must got rid of. And I hear him tell me personally, you know, say Patterson never want to get rid of him, you know, but he was forced by others. It's not that anybody can force Patterson, you know. And anybody can force Patterson, but because of certain circumstances, Patterson was forced to accept him resignation that he foolishly, not in resignation, him contract did expire and him say him not renew it. And Patterson was forced to stand on that word that Macmillan used, that I'm not going to renew my contract. A few weeks later or a few days later, Macmillan said, okay, I'm going to renew it. Patterson said, no, it's too late, you know, you don't say I'll renew it. But him did want Macmillan to stand, you know. But some of that big wig in the PNP never want Macmillan to stand because them say, well, election coming up and we can't afford to have a commissioner like Macmillan in place. We need a commissioner that will do our bidding and will send the right superintendents all over the island so that the election can run the way we want it to run. So it's a similar situation here now, but let us hope. I have no hopes in Babylon, you know. Don't have no hopes in Babylon. I know what Babylon good for. It's not the police force that's Babylon, you know, but the police force is one of the chief instruments that Babylon use. That's why after a while the names were used interchangeably in Jamaica. Babylon and police, police and Babylon. But the police force is not Babylon. Babylon used the force like how them use many other elements of the society. Not only in Jamaica Babylon exists, all over the world. But now, the poor don't have any special rights, you know. The poor don't have any special rights. Don't believe that the poor have any special rights. All human beings have the same rights. But the poor have special needs. The poor have special needs. And since the majority is poor, the majority of people is poor, you know, in Jamaica, in most parts of the world, but especially in Jamaica, the majority is poor. And because of that, the needs don't seem so special because everybody have them needs. The special needs, but trace so many people have them. Seem like it's not special because everybody have them needs. Special needs. But that is all the more reason why these needs are special. Because so many people in need of them. So many people in need of justice, in need of proper treatment and respect, and in need of a chance. In need of a chance and some space to change their behavior. And the police can help people to change their behavior. If the police themselves now behave properly, how them going to help the population to behave better? Only if and when a police force start to behave itself properly, it can help the population to behave better. But in the meantime, people them need a chance to behave themselves. You behave yourself, nobody else can behave you. I behave myself or I misbehave myself. Nobody can behave me or misbehave me. If you listen to the word properly, you understand what it means. Behave. Behave means behave, you know. Nobody can have you. It's only you can have yourself. And have yourself to behave a certain way. Have yourself to act a certain way. Behave or behave. That's what it means. Now, so I commend this new commissioner now. Not recommend, you know. I commend him now from the appearance that him and the impression that him give those of us who observe him. Most of us we don't know him good. A lot of people know him well. People who work with him, people who observe him. A lot of people know him well. Majority of us don't know him well. But the impression we get is that he's a straightforward and a straight person in respect of the good intention and action that he is able to carry out. So now, no one person can change a system, you know. No one person can change the system, but many times one lead those who are ready to make the change. One person is able to lead those who are ready to make the change. And then now the group of them lead the change. No one person can change nothing. And no one person not really lead nothing, but lead everybody. But one person can engender some leadership. And then now that team of people who have the same intention, them as a group can change certain things. Now, so nobody believe it impossible, no, but we not put no hopes in it, you know. Not putting no hopes in it, but we know it's not impossible because little by little, certain situation can change. Make us know what them really up to. Because if we can believe the story of Joseph in the Old Testament, if we can believe the story of Joseph in the Old Testament, say one person placed in a certain situation was able to organize some other people and turn around a situation, not for everybody in Egypt, you know, but for some of the people, especially the people who have an interest in it. So if you can believe that story, and if you can believe the story of Mandela just passed for less than 1 year ago, and most of us are very familiar with the story of Mandela. No matter how young we are, we have had the opportunity to become familiar with the story of Mandela. He's not a perfect person, but him do some great things with the opportunities him have. So Mandela was born to privilege. And we see him use him privilege now to the benefit of the majority. Mandela could have just moved like Butulezi and some other people who born a privilege and born a comfort. Don't seem to me like that is what Mandela did. It seems to me like Mandela did use him privilege and the position when born and the education when get to the benefit of the majority of people. So you know it can be done. But him alone couldn't do it. It's not Mandela alone do it. And it's not done perfect neither. It's not finished. It's far from finished, that job in South Africa. Far from finished, but we see the great example where him set for show you what can be possible in one lifetime. The whole job can't be done in one lifetime, but you see, him set a great example and show you what can be done in one lifetime. So now, so we can give a minute to the new commissioner. Or maybe you give him all a month too. But not a year. But we're not going to hold our breath for 1 year now. Now go hold our breath for 1 year. And we're going to see if the police can hold them fire for 1 year. Make we see what them up to. Make we see what them up to. And make we see if this new commissioner going to make a difference where I'm going to gather the people, because there are some other people in the police force who are capable if them come up together. They are capable of making the changes in the police force what the vast majority of people need. I'm going to tell you, say the poor don't have no special rights at all. No group of people in a humanity don't have no special rights. All of us have the same rights. But it's certain that the poor have special needs. And we're going to go see if this new commissioner can really get some people together inside of the police force and maybe even outside, where them can start to really make a difference with the special needs of the majority of our people have, the poor. Let's go for a break. Straight up. Yes, welcome back to Straight Up. I'm your host, Jerry. Just one more thing I want to say. Addiction, you see? Addiction have to be broken down over time. Addiction have to be broken down over time. And the Jamaica police force is addicted to brute force. Not every human being addicted to the police force now, but the police force as a whole is addicted to brute force against the poor. Them not addicted to brute force against the rich and the comfortable, you know. Not addicted. Now and again, like when Keith Clark, you see them use it, both the army and the police, but it wasn't because of them addiction to brute force against the educated and the comfortable and the rich. That was a little once in a while. It's a habit of addiction to brute force against the poor, spill over upon Keith Clark. Spill over upon Keith Clark. Because I was next door to the poor. So addiction take time to be broken down. And the Jamaica police force is addicted to force against the poor. But the addiction have to be broken down over time, but you don't have a lot of time. You don't have a lot of time. And you don't have no time for waste. And you don't have no space for waste neither. No space to waste. And no space for waste. No space for waste. Good morning and welcome to Straight Up. Hello.
Morning, Jerry.
Welcome, sir. How are you doing?
There is not addiction to force against the poor. You know.
Yeah?
It's addiction to force against people who look like them.
Who look like them?
Yeah.
Yes. So them profile the poor and just say the black people them.
Like themselves.
Yep, look like themselves.
From amongst who they came.
Yeah.
Now, but if you show your forward Sunday, you know.
Yeah.
But you know, see where
Yes, you were. Yes.
You know, see where going.
What?
Oh, you miss out, say, asteroid did a come. What do you?
Asteroid, oh.
That's all seaside chip off and drop in Nicaragua. You know, listen to the news over weekend, no?
Oh, yes, it take time come to me.
What?
The shrap.
You know, see you then when me get in, I couldn't show it you, but me have to down under my shelter.
Okay, yes.
How am to you?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, that's seaside broke off and land in Nicaragua there.
In Managua?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, man, because as me hear Corbett yesterday, I tell you about Managua.
Yeah.
Plenty people don't even know why history with that country.
With Nicaragua, yeah.
Yeah, because the mosquito Indians, Bluefields in Nicaragua.
Yes, from Bluefields in Westmoreland to Nicaragua.
Yeah, and them talk like we too.
Yeah, man, see them have the accent. I meet some of them and I hear some of them all in Panama.
Well, all right. So people for know say Jamaica in the Caribbean and in the Western Hemisphere here.
Yeah.
Are we built, you know?
Yes, and even some of the Nicaraguan football player them is Jamaican descendant, and as I was saying, it's just not accident, but it's just like it's an accident of history or language. Why you don't hear them referring to Latin America.
Yeah.
What about Afro-America?
Yeah.
Because the African them all over the Americas, from South America, Central America, North America, and the Caribbean. That is a contingent just like Latin America. It's just that you never sees no government. The one government who sees early in Haiti, yeah. Then beat it back in such a way.
Look here, I'm glad you mentioned that. My Caribbean is different from most people, you know. Because people say Haiti is the first free country around here, especially the Caribbean.
Yeah.
Now why not take that, Because if the Kingdom of Lesotho is inside the Republic of South Africa,
Yeah.
right? And if the Kingdom of Gambia was inside the Republic of Senegal,
Yeah.
I figure say our maroon thing where it go on.
It's a state in a state.
Oh, you mean?
Yeah.
They know, they so hold on. Which part Bookman come from go tell Dessalines, them are Christopher and Tissant, they over to say it can go on.
It can be strong and have good faith.
Yeah, my history kind of different. Our maroon, them me credit as the first free people and first republic.
And just like how France and America was determined to beat down Haiti and wipe out that independence out of history.
Yes.
So it was that the British was determined now to steal back the treaty and trick it back. Right back to leave
right back to using Jamaican puppet.
Yes, doing the same thing, yes.
Yeah, finish the job.
Yeah, and that is why at the documentary, even though I did promise myself, I'm not going to open my mouth in the audience when the audience get a chance to talk. And yet in the last half, because of something I saw in the documentary, I saw a clip there, an extensive clip of Portia Simpson speaking very articulately and eloquently about the black people's struggle and about reparation and the justice of it on a platform. And little more, she turned her mouth completely wrong and say she no business with reparation. I was forced to ask the maker of the documentary if that piece of footage that she filmed was before Portia said she no business with reparation or not. And the documentary was kind of almost shy to say it was from before. And the fact is that the documentary should have carried the part in it in 2012 when Portia said she no business with reparation. The documentary not complete. So I commend the lady for the work. But it's not complete if she don't put in when Portia say, I don't business in a reparation.
Yeah.
Thank you very much. Yes, sir.
Yeah, we come on.
Good morning and welcome to Straight Up. Hello.
Morning, Brother Jerry.
Yes, sir. Wagwan.
Well, where are sir?
Fine.
Well, I have a little correction. No, not really a correction, but addition to what we were speaking about yesterday in regards to that pilot for the plane.
Yes, sir.
They must have like something like about an hour and a half into the flight. The pilot was complaining about some oxygen problem.
Yeah.
So he asked permission to drop down from 28,000 feet to 25.
Okay.
And such an interval. So when him got to 22,000 feet, when him get the permission from airbase,
yeah,
it's like them get unconscious and knock out.
Yes, oh.
So from that on, the plane just fly all the way from wherever and then it lose it.
Yes,
the fuel.
Yes, yes.
And I said land roller. So I don't think I'm a bomb thing because them did documented.
No. Yes, but I
mean...
mean...
I play the something that the cockpit, like the exchange between the pilot and the cockpit.
Yeah, up to the last...
right,
exchange.
The last communication.
Yeah.
So whoever talk about bomb, them forget them facts straight. Because sometimes you can't just swallow certain things.
No, you can't.
And next thing now, Jerry, the gentleman will kill the lady at Manchester.
Which one?
Maypen,
yes.
Yeah. You know, so the authorities should be responsible for that.
The amount of times that him encounter with police and the family encounter with police and complaints that were made is a disgrace.
But him do all an interview on CVNT.
Yes, he did.
4 months before.
4 months before, and him say I'll go and do this interview before so that when I do the thing,
yeah,
you know, when no says not no accident, and you should I do something about it.
Jerry, another first, another last, you know. All the while happen that way.
All the while these things happen.
Yeah, man.
All the while these things happen.
Yeah, man. Respect to your call.
And many police all over the island over many decades, when women go to police station and reporting threats on them life, even some policeman girlfriend and wife, if you go police station go report threat on their life, and even when ordinary citizens do it, females, they are frequently told by police we don't business with that because domestic affair. Go back, go make that up.
Well, hold on, you remember when the lady leave, run half naked out her place, go to the station, and man send her back for her put on clothes.
Yeah.
And she end up be a dead woman when she go back home.
Yes.
You see all them
I personally witness and know that many of them take pleasure in frustrating the public, and them smile and laugh after you're gone. smile and laugh and talk about it and boast about it.
There another place who hold that distinction to is the hospitals. I can tell you that. The hospitals are like that.
Yeah, then I mean, so someone be picking dead that way, man. Dead. Dead.
Yeah,
Thank you very much.
Yes, sir.
Good morning and welcome to Straight Up, hello. Morning. Welcome, Straight Up, hello. Yes, good morning and welcome to
Morning, sir. Yesterday I heard you talking about the airplane.
Yeah.
But in case of passenger jets, they cannot refuel nor fix in the air. In the case of some of the army jets, like the bombers and so.
Yes, I know them can refuel.
They can refuel in the air, they can tow them, they can do various things.
Yeah, man, from more than 50 years ago, from in the 50, the SAC,
yes,
Strategic Air Command, have that capability of refueling jets in the air from in the 50s.
Now to you, Commissioner, I want to emphasize governance. Governance, people think that governance is just government. Governance is how you govern the people who you supervise, or people, let's say, who are under you. And I don't want to hear the frivolous talk from the commanding, for the divisional commander, and 2 men were seen, and 1 was shot, and the 3rd one escaped, and 1 evaporated, all them things there.
Yes,
hello?
Yes, we're going, over the next month, we're going to see if this or any commissioner can pull a team together inside of the police force that don't afraid of the Police Officers Association and the Federation, the Police Federation.
True. Just hold people must be held responsible for their actions or inactions. They must do it. Since you are in command, you must command the people then. And don't just be a buddy.
Yeah,
between buddy cookies and all that and be nice. You must stand out. Because, I mean, you can hear the police shoot up a car and the other 3 men escape and, you know, everything you hear the same story over and over and over again. That's one of the things I want to change.
Yeah, now this is the 28th commissioner in the history of the force. And every commissioner that served time, it brings us nearer and nearer to the understanding whether any changes can go on from inside of those places. Just like how people join the political parties and say, I'm going to go in there and change it. Like for instance, the latest 2 people kind of making some waves inside of the Labour Party. One who been there for a while, who name Delano Seabright, and the other one, Juliet Cuthbert, just coming there. And
Mr. Cassidy, who was talking there.
No, I just have 10 seconds, but the 30 seconds, but those 2 may have focus on. A lot of people go into parties and say them going to make a difference. I personally know what are the odds. But if those people don't know that them going to have to make some revolutionary change inside there, we know that them just going along for the ride. But if them shape different now, we know what them up to, and we're going to see the result. Thank you very much, yeah? Let's go for a break, straight up. Yes, morning and welcome back to Straight Up. Hello?
Yes, good morning, Jerry.
Welcome, sir.
How are you doing? I am calling from Portland here, and I want to just tell you that you're doing a damn good job. Yes, I don't even know if I can say that I'm public radio. But you're doing a good job, sir.
Well, you're damned if you do and you're damned if you don't.
All right. Well, this is what I'm telling you now. My girlfriend applied this Portland Craft Village business.
Yeah.
My girlfriend applied for a spot when we hear said them open the Craft Village. Right?
Yeah.
Now, them tell we say we can't get any spot. And you know me, you know, I have to go out there go investigate. Only to find out that the mayor himself have a spot out there.
What you say? Benny White?
Man.
Benny White?
Him same one.
What kind of craft him make?
Him no make no craft, him have one bar out there. And I want to tell us you can't even go in office to get him anymore. You can't go to the craft village go find him behind the bar.
You have to buy something before him talk to you? What's how the go-go thing working now?
Not you have to buy himself.
You have to buy something before you go talk to you now.
But what I'm saying still, we the poor people who have something to sell, want to make some money, he might get a salary.
Yeah.
So, and he not even stock out the bar and all that. But every day and behind it, if he want to turn bartender, him left the mayorship and go turn bartender.
Yeah?
Yes, but this are the biggest part of the labor right. Them know about it and they won't even talk up. Because you know the PNP, them not going to talk up.
But Benny White was
I don't tell labor right, me know, man.
But him clean up.
I don't tell labor right clean up, but what is sick here now, them are use it, them are wait till election before they mention it so them can't. Because me here said it, the virgin there, he want run for MP to so him not say nothing yet.
Which virgin?
I don't even know my name. To be honest.
What you mean him don't say nothing yet? Who are you talking about?
I talk about the Labour Council, man.
Oh.
Him no want to say nothing because he might wait for the right time to put it out there. But my thing is not even the Labour right and the PNP, you know. They need to leave the poor people something them for the poor people.
No, them don't need not more than to be where them is and get
you understand? Him have an office, him no hold him office. Now he might take up bar.
But yeah, sure.
He can't balance it twice.
What the bridge? The new bridge that was built, right?
New bridge.
The big new bridge over Rio Grande.
Yeah.
Is out there, so the crowd village is, right?
The crowd village is right in Port Antonio, man.
Oh, right in Port Antonio. Oh. Well, no, where the new bridge was built, down there's a kind of big kind of commercial thing down there with some attraction and all the stall and thing.
You know, say, no. And a dear, so it there.
Oh, yes, so right in a car park it again.
Right in a Port Antonio.
Oh, yes, man. I know where it is. Yes. A lady, a Rastafari sister in the car and tell me about it the other day. Yes.
She have a shop out there too.
Yes.
But she can confirm when me I said to you. Because me make sure some go out there go observe. Because me I wonder why we couldn't get a spot. So him take the biggest spot and that not right.
Well, I tell you, that is what them in politics are. But thank you very much for telling about it here.
All right, Mr. Jerry.
Thank you very much. Good morning. Welcome to Straight Up. Hello. Morning and welcome to Straight Up. Hello.
Jerry.
Yes, welcome. How are you doing, sir?
Yeah, the new commissioner.
Yeah.
I have some questions to ask. First, before I give him my support.
Yeah.
Is he going to meet with all of these groups who is standing up and speaking out against police killing and abuse?
That's what I am saying now. In the next month, we're going to see him style. We're going to get
because I am kind of jittery, you know. Because when I hear the police federation come and support them, you know, I started to fret, you know. And they don't support nothing good.
No, but if a new commissioner is appointed, as long as he is not taken from the army, well, Miller, I think, was retired early, but as long as he is not taken from retirement out of the army, the police federation is likely to welcome him if it's somebody who came up through the ranks of the police force. And the welcome that them give don't really mean that them wish him well, you know.
Okay.
It means that they are warning him that he has his support as long as he doesn't offend them, and then they will withdraw. Remember they threatened Ellington?
Yes.
You remember?
Yes.
And then Ellington kind of came in line, especially over the Jamaican for Justice and the Indicom thing. And then they endorsed him again, and Ellington even described Jamaican for Justice and those as I think I'm call them hostile or antagonistic group. Does Mr. Williams have any Ellingtons in his closet?
Well, let's watch and see. Because what I hear, people bigging up and give him a lot of accolades. He believes in human rights. Well, let's see.
I can't tell you what I'm believing. I can only tell you my observation of his office and the department that he must be in over the last maybe 10 years.
Yes. So I am watching. I'm really watching because he has to meet with these people. You cannot be a commissioner and you wait until something happens before you want to talk to these people. Don't wait until it happens. Meet with them. If you want to change the police force, meet with these people, sit down and talk to them and say, all right, this is happening all along. What can you do? What can you set up as a commissioner to stop people from dying while in custody?
All right, by the way, what are you going to do in terms of assessing this commissioner?
Instead of assessing him?
No, I didn't say instead. What are you going to do in terms of making an assessment about this commissioner?
All I have to do is just watch and see how he operates.
Okay, all right. Thank you very much.
That's all I have to do.
Yeah, thanks a lot. Yours, huh?
Yeah.
Good morning and welcome to Straight Up. Morning, welcome. Straight Up, are you there?
Hello?
Yes, sir, welcome.
Good morning.
Welcome, sir.
Remember Mr. Lewin said the force cannot be, well, I'm gonna call it again, reform it of the transform.
It have a transform, yeah. And
Right.
then 2 days later after them appoint an army man to head the new must say corruption agency. Lewin change him word and say maybe it can reform little. Can say
All right.
see a first step there.
With Mr. Carl Williams now,
Yeah.
I am sure have experience with it. Working at the airport as a security.
Yeah.
You know, after 9/11, them come in with that thing, the computer, based on the information you give when you're buying a ticket,
Yeah.
the computer would select you. So they call you a selectee. So
Yeah.
it would show on your ticket
Yeah.
that you're a selectee, so you'll be subjected to a search,
Yeah.
a thorough search.
Yeah.
I happen to be the person who was supposed to give him that search.
Yeah.
And he come to my table.
Who is this, Mr. Williams?
Mr. Williams.
Coming through the airport as a passenger?
Yes.
Yeah.
So he's leaving
Come in
to
or going out? Coming in or going out?
He's going out.
Oh, going out of the
From
island?
Kingston to Miami.
Okay.
Good. And when he reached my table, and I informed him that he's selected to be searched and all of that,
Yeah.
he front me off.
What
I
word?
said-
No. Yeah, what am I saying?
He front me off.
Yeah.
I said I'm an assistant to the deputy commissioner of police.
Yeah.
Right? And you tell me about I'm going to be searched and all of this and that. So, being that he is now appointed to be the commissioner,
Yeah.
you have to command my respect and show me that he can lead the force.
Him have to re-earn
Yes.
the respect.
Yes. Because
That-
that's a show me say him not thing there. Him not humble.
That are very. Not only that, him not supporting this. It seems as if he would not have supported the scrutiny system, the system
All
of
right.
the system
Because
of
I
random.
am a security and he's head of security, my
Yeah. Yeah.
Him have to command my respect and show me say him
So
can
tell me
lead the
something
force.
now. What is the reason for the past commissioner's sudden retirement and the cloud of secrecy about part of the part of the
The whole human rights issue with this.
No. Them only have put that up front. I put that up front. The real reason is America have some concerns about the past commissioner. America. Listen now. Don't bother put that in my mouth. I said America have some concerns about the past commissioner.
Yeah.
And if any commissioner come and want to go on like him want to go around the system, he raising doubts about whether commissioners, once they become so powerful, are willing to go around the system or give a blight to who them feel to give a blight to. Thank you very much. Yes, sir?
All right.
Good morning and welcome to Straight Up. Not there? Yes, very interesting is that, is this. When Macmillan was appointed in 1993 as the first commissioner in my memory that was chosen from outside of the force, because the PNP government of PJ Patterson at the time needed to bolster them image that was very bad just months after winning an election. It was terrible. Them appoint Macmillan. If it was not for the fact that 2 years after that, Bruce Golden break away from the JLP and took a lot of people with him, some of them influential, some of them have all parliamentary seats. If it was not for that, 11 years later and 12 years later, the PNP government wouldn't lose no election, they would have still win the election in 2007 and probably would be ruling uninterrupted until now. Soon come back to that. Good morning and welcome to Straight Up. Hello?
Morning, Mr. Smart.
Morning, sir. How are you doing?
Not bad, not bad. Friday, you were making a commentary. You were talking about addiction
Yeah.
and marijuana.
Yeah.
Now, I am just in hearing it. You're making good points, but I really don't feel that persons who benefit from herbs should speak out against herbs.
No. If you benefit from herb, I can't demand for you to speak against it.
You because you cited the example with because I know that coming up, many things that you think about and reflect on and thoughts is the smoking of herbs and that meditation that it bring on would result in those profound thinkings that you have.
You know that is herb make me get to think about the things that I think. You know that.
If I'm wrong, correct me. I'm
asking. Let me clarify. You know.
Generally, it's like you know that.
No, not generally. Jerry Small. No, not generally. Jerry Small. You know that is herb smoke make Jerry Small brain get to think about the creditable things that him think about, if they are any. You know that.
But not alone, but it has influenced it.
And you know, yes. And you know that herb has influenced in a positive way my thinking. You know that.
Yes.
Well, I need to make an appointment with you because I have a lot of other psychological and psychiatric problems I want to work out, and I think you are the person going to help me work them out.
Well, no,
May I have your number for the year? I forgot for the 10 a.m. But please don't hang up. I need to have an appointment with you. You are the person I've been looking for. Jesus and you suppose are my problem. Please do not hang up. 10 a.m. headline news.
Look, we are a young person.
40 mile of bad road. You ever hear that music there? No, him not look bad, but I don't know how you could have get him looking like 40.
He look younger than 50.
Eh?
To me.
To you?
Yeah. I want to wish him the best. Where are they?
I must say everything you say, I must say.
I want to wish him all the best.
What you doing? You're testing me, or you're trying to draw me tongue, or you're trying to show the commission that I'm not wishing him the best, or what you doing?
You can help me wish him all the best?
I must help you wish him all the best?
You wish him all the best. In his duty and his performance. Yeah? So why you as a Jamaican who wish the commissioner of the police force who protecting us?
You look curry favor with Commissioner Williams. That you look.
No, but I look no commissioner man, but the man who, who responds to the protection.
What program you were listening from 9 o'clock this morning?
May I listen to the first program?
No, 9 o'clock. From 9 o'clock till when you phone here now, what you were listening to?
I was listening to your program, man.
From the beginning?
Yeah, man. Anyway, look more.
Yes, sir. Good morning. Welcome to Straight Up. Hello. Morning and welcome to Straight Up. Hello.
Jerry. Morning, Jerry.
Yes, sir. Welcome.
Yes, sir. Ray Rice. I didn't even know that him and his wife got married after the beating. But what she did, she sent out a tweet that, she's obviously disappointed that the world saw the video and that, she thinks that people are being, disrespectful or whatever. Hold on. Disrespectful
of who?
Being disrespectful to them because the video came out, because she said that, the thing went and the thing happened and died down and now the media bring it up back and all them kind of stuff. And she now, and Ray Rice is going to show the world what love is. Well, for them love, Jerry, me now have to see it because me and my wife meet since 1998 and me not even think of sitting her one time yet.
Yeah.
So, but that is not even the main point why I call.
Yeah.
The PLCA and the National Premier League.
Yeah. That is the PLCA is the one with Siaga control.
Right. Now, look into this, Jerry. You have Clyde Jordini, who is in an administrative position in the PLCA.
Yeah.
You have Andrew Price. Well, Clyde Jordini ahead at Harborview. Andrew Price, coach at Boys Town.
Yeah.
He's also an executive member. And you have people like Siaga who own a team. Well, you run a team and he's an executive member. Now, Jerry, do you think the PLCA is going to make any decision? In my mind, let me tell you my opinion. They're not going to make a decision that is neutral. And let me tell you why I say that. Anytime one of those teams, you notice that none of the teams from Kingston, even though Arville Powell stick out, the only other teams that join in and say something are the rural teams.
Yeah.
All the teams from Kingston, they're so quiet. Jerry, it's 2 players or 3 players from one of the team gone on national duty or whatever. The team postponed their game until the players come back. So what the point in signing 18, 20 players to your team if you don't have, and plus you have an under 21 team, if you don't, so, you know, why do you have to sit out and wait until those 3 players come back?
Yeah.
Portmore do the same thing. Harborview, the whole of them, and if one of the rural teams ever think them bad, try that. That's why, you know, let me tell you, I stand up behind Harville Powell, 100%, right there with him. Anything he decides to do, because a man take up the call from him, anything he decides to do, I agree with it.
Yeah.
The thing needs to shake up. It's a pure politics. It's running as think as the politics in Jamaica.
You say big manism.
Yes, man.
Big manism.
Guys.
Yeah, big manism, man.
And look at all the guys who head the PLC and in executive position, Jerry. They are all football coaches and managers and owners and all guys. How the PLC is going to run neutral? Impossible. All right.
Yeah, thank you very much. Most of these, most institutions and everything successful is dominated by individual and personality, and some people believe that is the only way for things to run successfully. Good morning and welcome to Straight Up. Hello.
Morning.
Yes, sir. How you doing?
Look here.
Yes, sir.
You see the real right issue here now.
Yeah.
You have some women who are like that, you know.
Some women?
Yeah.
When you say they are like that, how are they?
Enjoy that kind of treatment.
Enjoy it?
Yeah.
So when him knock her out there now,
yeah,
either while she's out or when she come back to and see him over her looking at her, she have an orgasm. Is the treatment she enjoy or she enjoy the security?
Why?
I know that some people enjoy cruelty.
My experience, you see, Jerry.
Yeah.
Me meet some women who me consider them to be intelligent.
Yeah.
But them a look somebody to give them that kind of treatment there.
Beat them.
And me have to kindly make them know, say, you can't turn me in at that.
Yeah. Well, I have heard. Yes, I have heard and I believe from observation that you have some people enjoy experiencing cruelty and dishing out cruelty sometimes in turns, taking turns doing it. I'm not denying what you're saying.
Yeah. Now the commissioner thing. I expect to see some good because here up now. You have a Terence Williams in charge of Indicom.
Yeah.
And you have a Carl Williams now commissioner.
Yeah.
I expect to see them cooperating because look here. I don't interpret Carl Williams' appointment to be anything like...
Your voice dropping, Garnet.
To be anything like the government seeming to bolster them in it. I see it straight as the partners.
Yeah. Now, when Macmillan was used to bolster the image of the government, he was also effective in bringing about some progress in the relationship between the community and the police force, and even in some standards inside the force. You know. So he did meet with some success. You know.
Yeah. That is why I look forward now to some of the same success.
Yeah.
Because, you know, is with, to me, is the man who the partners was most comfortable with.
Yeah.
And I don't really see nothing wrong with that. I just looking forward now to see the cooperation between the Commissioner of Police and Indicom.
Yeah. I don't doubt at all, you know. But skepticism, in other words, wait and see, or go on doing something meanwhile you're waiting and seeing. I think it's the best thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
give him a chance also.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Yes, sir. Thank you very much. One more call before we have our guests here. Good morning and welcome to Straight Up. Hello. Good morning and welcome. Straight Up. Hello.
Morning.
Welcome.
Welcome.
Yes, sir. Go ahead, please. I'm hearing you. Go ahead. Yeah, I'm hearing you. You go ahead talking, please. Are you there?
I'm right here.
Yeah, man. Go ahead, please.
I recommend you have a good work what you are doing, you know.
Yeah, you're talking straight into the phone or you're up on a speakerphone or what?
Now works so wonderful, you know, I need a phone.
You need a phone. But you say you recommend the good way, yeah. And go on, next thing, go on, sir, please.
Point Hill, me a call from, you know.
Point Hill, in a St. Catherine.
Come on.
Yeah? Are you here in the station well up there? Eh? You're here in the station well up there? Yeah, big up your brethren, but we kind of get faint. But thank you very much for calling here. So call again. Maybe you get a better line next time. Well, I want to welcome two guests to the program. Both of them are students of sorts. The first one I think is Miss Chin. What is her name, ma'am?
My name is Shyann Chin.
Shyann Chin, yeah. And I heard from you over the program here the other day. I think you called. Didn't you call the program?
Yes,
I think so. And when you called the program, I suspected that you are the same person that another caller to the program had mentioned, and it turned out that this was so not true.
Yes, sir.
Not true.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, man. How did you hear about the program, or who suggested you to call the program?
John Pollock.
Yeah, John Pollock.
Yes, sir.
Well, our listener them know him by other names. But him is well known still. Little more than we'll find out who him is. Him come from down at Trelawney.
Okay.
You know him?
Yes, sir. He's a family friend.
Oh yeah? He's from Trelawney?
No, I'm not from Trelawney.
No, he is from Trelawney?
No, I don't think he's from Trelawney.
Well, I take care. Yes. Pardon me?
He resides in Swallowfield.
Swallowfield, okay.
Yes.
Well then, no, I take your word for it. But you were at the undergrad, what do you call it again? That is a part of some of the university students have organized a teaching institution. What do they call it? Undergrad
program.
Undergrad program. And how long were you in the undergrad program?
No, I just got accepted for the undergrad program.
Oh, you just got accepted?
Yes.
Oh. So you were at high school recently?
Yes, sir.
How recently?
I graduated in June.
June, yeah? What school?
The pre-university school I previously attended. St. Jude's High School before I went to pre-university.
Oh, I got it mixed up. I was mixed up. So the pre-university school you were going to for how long?
1 year. I did double unit in Cape.
Yeah, and double unit in Cape in what subject?
History and literature.
Yeah. And before that you were at where? Queen?
St. Jude's.
St. Jude's. That's a Fidelitas.
Yeah, Fidelitas.
Yeah. Is that Kingston College man that you know?
Oh, hi.
You know, so you're responsible to him. And him is responsible for you.
Okay. He's our brother school.
Pardon me?
Casey's our brother school.
Yeah, I know. And we have our other friend there. Could you introduce yourself, sir?
My name is Shakeal Dias.
Yeah? From what parish?
I'm from Westmoreland.
Yeah, because you have a place named Dias near you there too, you know it?
I'm familiar with the place. I think it's in Hanover.
Hanover, up in the hill. Before. Up in the hill there, near to Westmoreland too.
Yes, it's pretty close.
Yeah, matter of fact, that is where PJ Patterson grew up.
Okay.
Yes, sir. Shakeal Dias. I understand that you were the top student in what? At the University of West Indies there, Mona, in what?
Yes.
For the year?
Yes, I was a top student, top first year student for the incoming batch of new students this year at the Mona campus.
And what do they call? They have they accord that a certain title. What is the title of that?
The matriculant of the year.
Matriculant of the year.
Yes.
When you matriculate, it means that you qualify to go further.
Yes.
True. So the matriculant of the year 2013 to 2014.
Matriculant of the year 2014-2015.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
Okay, but it was your achievements in 2013 to 14 that qualified you for that.
Not only 2013 to 14, but the previous years that I did Cape subjects.
Oh, I understand. So, what part of Jamaica you grew up in Westmoreland?
Yes, I'm from Negril.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
And you went to school where?
The man in school.
The man in school, yeah.
Yes.
Is there any oldest high school in Jamaica?
Technically, I think they say it's Woolmer's, but we were bequeathed first, but we actually started after. I think it was like 3 years after.
Yeah, from in the 1700s.
Yes, from 1738.
That's a whole lot of time. That's nearly 300. That's nearly
276 years.
That's nearly 300 years.
Yes. 3 centuries of excellence.
Yeah. Well, now, I'm going to come back to you and tell us more. So what are you expected to do in your tenure as a matriculant?
I haven't been granted any responsibilities per se, but I expect that I would serve as an example for the rest of the students in continuing my academics and participating holistically in the university experience.
Yeah, how old are you?
I'm 18 years old.
Yes, how old are you, my young lady?
I'm 18 years old as well.
Yeah. Now, what are you studying, Mr. Dias?
I'm studying medicine.
Oh, yeah?
Yes.
How many years will that take?
That will take 5 years.
Yeah. 5 years until you get the ND?
MBBS.
MBBS, okay.
Yes.
What is it that you want to study?
Literatures in English.
You want to study literatures in English?
Yes.
And what do you intend to do with that?
I want to go into journalism.
Journalism. So now what stands? Because there's a way. But what stands in your way, Ms. Chin?
The financial aspect of it, like paying for universities.
So you are at the pre-university school.
Yes, sir.
How many days a week you used to come there?
I used to attend there 4 days.
Yeah. For how long? How many years?
1 year.
1 year. And before that you were at St. Hugh's?
Yes, sir.
You did what? What subjects?
I did physics, math, English, literature, geography, history. I did 8 subjects.
Yeah. So now, so you qualified to enter university?
Yes, sir.
When you were doing the pre-university program?
Yes, sir.
So when you got those results?
I got those results in late August.
Late August. And then now, how much time did you have to apply to the university for entry?
I applied previously before receiving my results.
Oh, you applied before receiving results.
Yes.
And you were confident that you would be eligible to enter this year.
Not exactly. I was just hoping that I'll be accepted.
Yeah. So you're hoping you'll be accepted. And after you're accepted, how long are you given before you take up the opening and the offer? How long are you given?
I think I thought I was given a month or so.
Just a month?
Or 2.
If the university accepts you, that they would not accept you next year if you couldn't come in immediately.
Pardon?
When the university accepts you for entry.
Yes.
They don't hold it open that maybe next year if you cannot manage this year.
No, I saw like you had to receive the offer given by a certain date. So I was they sent me an offer on February 17. I had until
this year.
Yes, and I had until April to accept it, April the 16th.
Yeah. So how does your family? You live with your family?
I live with my mother.
Yeah, in Kingston.
Yes.
And your father still alive?
I don't know him.
No, never met him?
No.
Never tried to find him?
No.
Why?
Because he's not spoken about in my family, and it's not something I'm very comfortable talking about.
Yeah, but it is no shame on you. You know that?
Yeah.
You sound doubtful, or you seem doubtful that you might think it's a shame on you. It is no shame on you. Look here. It is no shame on you. What you have done since you have been born, it is no shame on you. What anybody else has done is no shame on you. Could never be. It can be uncomfortable. I understand. I agree. It must be probably uncomfortable for you, but it is no shame on you. You are a credit. Aren't you a credit to your mother?
Yes, I am.
And the rest of your family?
Yes.
And it seems to me like you are a credit to St. Hugh's also.
Yes, I am.
You don't think St. Hugh's proud of you?
Yes, they are.
Yes, ma'am. So there's nothing like look at our people and know. Our people came here by different means. Don't you know that?
Yes, sir.
To Jamaica. Jamaica wasn't this overpopulated. Jamaica wasn't so populated at one time. What do you think about it, Mr. Dias?
Well, yes, I'm familiar with the history. We came here from many different means, many people all over the world, and we came here and made Jamaica what Jamaica is today.
Yeah, and it can be much better.
Exactly. It all depends on what the people are willing to put in.
Yeah. And the unfortunate circumstances under which many of us came here. Because although I wasn't brought here on a boat, I regard myself as the same people. So I say I was brought here. The unfortunate circumstances under which many of us came here is no reflection on me. I and you, young people, we are doing what we are doing in spite of the circumstances under which we came here. So although it is embarrassing, just like you, most of us family, most of us as a family, and most of us family don't like to talk about the circumstances under which we reach here. Just like how it is not spoken about, it's not you alone. You understand?
Yes, sir.
Just like how it's not spoken about in your family, it's in our wider family. It is hardly spoken about the circumstances under which you came here. We prefer not to remember it. And a lot of people envy you, although you might not know. Let's go for a break. Welcome back to Straight Up. I'm your host, Jerry Smart. I have two young people here with me. Both of them are attached to the University of the West Indies. We have Miss Chin and Mr. Diaz. What's your first name again, Miss Chin?
Shyann.
Shyann, yes. You want to study, matter of fact, you will study literatures in English.
Yes, sir.
Are you going to use to do what again?
Become go into journalism.
Journalism. Now, a lot of the great literature of the world is made up of stories like your one. You know that, you understand?
Yes,
Because you read, and you understand.
Yes, sir.
That is what make up the great story then.
Yes,
when it finish.
Yes, sir. The journey.
But you don't finish it.
No.
So now when you got that information in February, what part of February?
February the 17th.
Yeah.
On my birthday.
Whose birthday?
On my birthday.
I was just going to tell you it's the day after my birthday. Is your birthday you got the information?
Yes.
That's great. Now, you know that so how did your family respond when they found that you got through?
They didn't even care.
Why?
Because it's not expected to go to university.
Not expected, right? But they sent you. Who sent you to the pre-university?
I worked part-time.
Yeah.
And my aunt did a lot for me.
So she was glad.
My mother helped a lot.
So she was glad. Your aunt was glad.
Yes.
Or she never expect.
She didn't expect it, but they were like, okay, since you already passed your C6, then we might as well, you continue.
Yeah. So, you had any plan about how you're going to get the requirements by the required time?
I thought about getting a summer job. I did get a summer job, but I had to use it to take care of myself during the summer. Because my mother isn't really, she's not in the financial standing to do that right now.
So now, so do you realize that sometimes you have to delay?
Yes.
Would you make that turn you off? The fact that you might have to delay taking up, and many people delay.
Delay and wait till next year.
Yeah. You understood that?
Yes, I understood that. But I don't think I don't want to lose what motivates me to continue. I don't want to get lazy. I don't want to I delay until next year and then I end up change my mind and just continue working.
Yes. So you know that if you don't want to change your mind and you don't want to get lazy, do you know that you can instruct yourself that way?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, it's
but
easy.
It's surrounding I don't get a lot of encouragement from my family. Most of my encouragement come from my friends. being away from my friends and
What make you be away from? What caused you to be away from your friends?
because the fact that I have to work
Oh.
9 to 5.
Yes.
Minimum wage.
Yes.
I'm away from my friends. I'm away from my family.
So when you see your friends, weekend or
weekend?
Yeah.
On the weekend.
Because of that, what happened?
There's not really a strong bond there anymore.
Yeah,
but I'm not focused on my friends right now because I'm focused on myself and trying to make it in life.
Yeah.
And trying to get out from where I'm from.
Yeah.
But I don't want to continue to work for minimum wage for the rest of my life.
No. So you're working now?
Right now,
Yeah.
no.
Well, you have a job now, though.
I took a break from it. I'll start back next week or so.
Yeah. Is it within walking distance of where you live?
Yes.
Yeah. Well, that's one thing that you have in your favor, that it is within walking distance.
So I don't have to pay bus fare.
Yes. Your experience is different. I'm going to come back to you, but your experience is different, not true?
Well, it's a bit different. Well, I can say I have the encouragement of my friends and family. Financially, it wasn't always sure. I wasn't even sure whether or not I was going to get accepted for medicine because I actually got accepted the week before school started.
Yeah.
So there was no guarantee of exactly what I was going to do. I came here, actually moved in on campus exactly unsure of what degree I was going to pursue. The finances weren't sure until I heard that I got the open scholarship, which came as a huge surprise, not to mention hearing that I was matriculant, which added to the surprise. So it wasn't an easy road. It wasn't the hardest road either, but it came out better than I expected, much better than I expected.
Yeah. So, my young lady, you know that as you realize, you know that you might have to keep working.
Yes.
And sometime during the coming year, it is likely that you will find out things that will make things easier for you.
Yes, sir.
Then you have any book or any books that you will read that help strengthen you in this difficult task and this great task where you will take on?
No, not really. I just read the literature books that I have previously from pre-university.
Yeah.
Yes, and I read most articles online that keep myself updated current affairs and stuff like that.
So that keep you updated current affairs, which will help to equip you in journalism.
Yes,
but
sir.
in terms of encouraging yourself in your difficulty, you have any book where you lean upon, or you have any kind of reading that you lean upon?
The Bible.
The Bible, yeah. That is the purpose of these books, you know?
Yes, sir.
That is the purpose of them. Yet, you have to read with understanding, otherwise some parts of the Bible will probably make you feel down. They were not designed to make you feel down, But if you read
How you
it,
interpret it.
Yeah, how you interpret it, true. So now, back to you, my brother, because I want to move back and forth between you, because it's going to take time before we can see how we can help one another.
Yes, sir.
You think so?
Definitely, sir.
Now, you have any idea what is your persuasion in life?
Persuasion,
or your faith? Your faith or your persuasion? What is your philosophy?
Christianity, sir.
All right, good. So you grew up with that.
Yes.
And is that thing that strengthened you?
Yes, especially when I'm down. I know that well. There's always somebody to talk to when I'm down. There's a scripture that I would read, or there's always something related to religion that can uplift me, encourage me, help me to go on. If I'm not sure, I ask my grandmother. She's versed at the Bible.
Yeah.
So she can direct me to somewhere that can help me.
That's great.
Yeah.
And then now, you have a wide circle of friends or a close circle of friends?
Well, I can say I have a wide circle of friends, but also have a very close circle of friends that I can confide in with personal stuff that I can talk to, that can encourage me, that I really can speak to about anything, and I know that if I need help, they're always there.
Yeah.
No matter what it is, I can look to those friends for help.
So, Miss Lady, you know that you don't have to have children till you are all in your 30s.
Yes.
Do you know that?
Yes. I don't want to have children.
So you are not available.
No.
To produce any children for anybody who wants children.
No.
Not available.
No.
That's great when you know that, because a lot of people don't know that, you know. A lot of people don't know that. Them think that them have, you know, boy, what to do? Not available.
I'm not even sure if I want children.
Exactly, because that is your choice. It is not compulsory.
It's not.
Let me something now. You see like how human being like compel one another. Especially if I strong and you weak. Like all the American sportsmen that were knock out him wife to him rich. Him knock her out and him knows that she's still going to marry him. Because he's rich. He's rich, so you know that. And some human being like to compel other people because them strong and they're one weak. They know the creator. Life. A life create you, you know. And create everything that's around you. You know, so the life don't compel you. Like how you want me like compel other. Life not compel people, you know. Life help people do anything what they want to do. But then life encourage people to do the good things. And life not you ever know of the Almighty God insists on other people around?
No.
You know of that, Mr. Dias?
No. Based on free will, you do as you please. Guided, you do as you please.
Make your own decisions.
Yes. So you are not compelled to come reproduce no human beings in one. It's a good thing you know that, because I tell you, a lot of human beings don't know that. When our grandson entered university same time as you. No, this year. 18 years old.
Yes, sir.
And as I was saying, I'm a promo that I have for the program, a little advertisement for the program. When I was 18 years old, one of my children born already. But in contrast to that, my grandson now, he's entering university at that time, furthering himself, not building no family. But I love the whole of my children that born that time. I don't regret it. But time is different. And whatever you do here now must be preparing your children to be better off, that they don't have to do what you do. So the things that I did, I don't regret them. I did them so that my children and my children's children don't have to do them. And I see it succeeding. My children are much better off than me. Not about money, no. Much better off in decision making, family building and all that. And them children coming better. Let's go for a break and come back. Straight up News Talk 93 FM. I'm Jerry Small. Yes, welcome back to Straight Up. Now, my grandson at the year there, him just recently came back from a little family gathering in North America. And one of the last things he did before him left Florida, went and looked for him father. And then him land back here this Saturday. And him get a phone call. My daughter, his mother, get a phone call. His father is dead. Just day after. Can you imagine? And he's entering university the Monday. The Saturday him get that information. And he's young. Not very much exposed. And him entering university the Monday. It's a whole heap of challenge that, you understand? And him go through that whole orientation week and all that, and then to enter classes last week, what does he have to do? He has to leave here Wednesday after the third day of classes and go to him father's funeral. And then Sunday night him come back and trying to adjust again, you know. All different kind of difficulties, but your family, those are your family will take care of your auntie and your mother and few of them. Well, it's a good job them doing. Them put you in a better position than they grew up in, not true?
Yes.
And then one day you will be able to put other people, whether you decide to have your own children, you're going to be able to put other people, whether it's through your journalistic work, in a better position. Where do you intend to study this journalism?
Pardon?
Where do you intend to study the journalism?
Here in Jamaica.
You have any idea where?
No, not yet.
But you go into the literatures here first.
Yes.
Because there's a Karamak here that help prepare people for journalism. You know that?
I'm aware.
But yeah, but other places too. Let's get a little general now. Before this place was fully populated, right? Mr. Dias.
Yes, sir.
Our people reach here. Our people reach here different means. The Aboriginal people, the first inhabitants, they came from Asia. Thousands of years it take them to come through Asia, from through North America and walk down. Some come through Central America, you know, and some go through South America. But some come from North America through all, you know, Alaska and Siberia, which is part of Russia. Them places they join up, whether by ice or whether it was a land bridge. Thousands of years exploration and underpopulation. Plenty land for everybody. Vast land. And then a couple thousand years later now, Europeans came here now with faster technology and weapons and things, and were able to grab control of the place from them. Put them in a subjugation up in North America. And put some in a subjugation down at the islands here, because they have superior transport vehicle. They're both bigger and bigger technology. Yeah, ships, much bigger technology than the canoe. And the guns, much higher technology than the bow and arrow. So, you know, you have conquest going and thing. Then now, them come to some of us homeland and grab some of us. Like all me and you know, we were our foreparents. Me, same one, but some people say foreparents. We were in Africa. You think we were idle there? What do you imagine we were doing when we were in Africa?
Well, I believe we were a hard-working set of persons based on our history, based on how we came and we withstood all the harsh treatment. It was evident that coming from Africa and other regions on the earth, we were used to doing hard work. We were a resilient people. Yeah. We were used to going out and fending for ourselves and working through adverse conditions. So I believe that we came here as a strong set of persons, and the circumstances that we had to endure only made us stronger. So I really look at it as a situation that made us as a people stronger. I am not saying that it was something that was welcome or anything like that. It was a situation that we were subjugated into, and we as a people, we overcame it. We went through it all, we endured it, we rebelled, and we stood up for ourselves, and we are still standing up for ourselves.
No, some of us have been more fortunate, and some of us have worked harder. The Maroons freed themselves and set up a free nation. Some of us weren't that fortunate, but we still fight for some freedom. And after legal abolition of slavery, some of us capture some land, some buy land, and we go and cultivate, and we go and build up of ourselves. But those who went into the towns, those who stay near the estate and go and do wage work, you know, went in the towns and so on, those stay much poorer than those who grab some land and cultivate. That means the people in the culture cultivate them on land, live a higher standard of living. More than people will flock to the town or flock to the estate them, working lower wages, don't have no land, many people living in one room and so on. So regardless of the overcome that we have overcome, most of our people are still very poor and don't own the room that them live in, much less own the land surrounding the room. Most of our people. So you say how, even though you are in a tough situation, and even though you come through a hardship and the whole house, the vast majority of people out there is in a hopeless situation. When I say hope, it is not hopeless enough, but the situation, they are not hopeless enough. And life is not hopeless, but the situation that them find is hope. The vast majority of people out there, even the guys where you see out at the traffic light cleaning off car glass and getting a $20, they are in a better position than the guys who them leave behind in the lane where them come from, you know. Because them have a stronger will to go out there and wipe car glass and get $20. Some guy in the lane say, me not work for no $20. But you see when the guy come home with $300, the one in the, not all of them, you know, not cussing the people who stay in the lane, but some who stay in the lane want tax the one who go out, go wipe the car glass and say him for give him $50 out of $300, you know. Because that's how tough things are. But we're not going sorry for yourself. We're not sorry for yourself, although the situation is tough. Now, after our people was captured there now, the land where them was captured off, the land are rich, you know. So the land leave behind, you know. The man capture you and bring you come here, so. And him stay in your land still and hold where him, the land where him take you out there, you know. So him have that in him pocket in him bank account, you know. And him have you in him bank account, bring come to Jamaica in him bank account too, you know.
I work for him.
Yes. Then him left now and him go, because him have fast boat and strong gun. Him left him go to India and capture India too. You never know. Him go capture India too, you know. And have India, you know.
But some Indians came here on free will.
Him capture India and some of the Indians them get so poor that them decide so them are going to the West Indies go work for 5 years. I capture somebody come out India, come capture India and get him in other poverty. Make him decide to leave and don't give up on him and come to the West Indies come work 5 years now.
After the 5 years, some of them could afford to go back to India, so them have to just stay.
Alright. Well now him left him go capture part of China too. How you think Chinese come to Jamaica? Him go capture some. Him go capture the man will have this the new gun, new technology. Because when it's whoever have the newest and good technology, capture the rest of the place, you know. The man will have the new gun them and the bigger ship them than the canoe. Him can travel far, fast, and him can stay far and kill you. So him do have a land the boat on the land for killing him. Stay out in the sea and kill you. Then him come to the land and surround you. So now Indians come to Jamaica, work 5 years and get a ticket back to India after the 5 years. You know, so they get a ticket back to India.
Some of them.
Yes. If you don't want a ticket to India, you get a piece of land in Jamaica. You didn't know that, big man?
Yes.
Westmoreland was one of the biggest places of that. The Indians who came, you know Westmoreland is almost half Indian.
Yes, pretty much most of the western side of the parish strongly populated with Indian population. Chinese population is very strong in that side of the parish. Also there's the German town, so you find a lot of Germans in Westmoreland.
You didn't know that, Miss Chin?
No.
Why you go to German town, Seaford town, and see white people living in a village, cultivating food and talk patois same like we? You never know that?
No, I'm not familiar.
I tell you, Jamaica is a beautiful place. The experience is not beautiful, you know, but the things that survive here is beautiful, but it can be much more beautiful. You can stay after 11 o'clock, or you have to go?
I can stay.
You can stay?
I have a lecture at 11.
Right. Well, I'm going to get the rest of the time because it's nice how you come from Westmoreland and you feel her in with some things that she never know. Because I never remember about Seaford Town and the white people. Yes, sir. So it's great where you grew up, the experience that you have.
Yes.
So you see the processes by which we come where we are.
Yes, sir.
And we're not giving up. And most of the people out there are far more unfortunate than you, but you deserve all credit, you know. And the few of your family will stick by you. And you can imagine the mass of the people out there. And something have to be done, you know. And it's people like you going to do something about out there. But I'm not going to stay after 11, so we're going to give him the rest of the time. 1 more minute. So now what? You have no idea what you're going to be expected to do as this great
expectations or anything like that.
Yeah.
So I'm just going to come, do what I have to do, participate, try and get all that I can from the university experience. And I always want to leave anywhere I've been with a legacy.
Leave it better.
Yeah, leave it better than I came and saw it. So someone will remember. They don't have to remember me, but they can remember something that I did.
Yeah.
They don't have to know.
No, and anytime you get a chance, return.
Yes.
Any ideas you get about how this young lady can cope with her situation, because it's going to take the whole of it together.
Yes.
Thank you very much for having me here.
Alright.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
Hold on. Give me that shake again. Welcome back to Straight Up for today. I have here with me staying on Miss Shyann Chin, who went to the undergrad, what's the name of it?
An undergrad program.
Undergrad program at the University of the West Indies, which helps people to pass subjects and get the qualifications to enter university. She has been accepted on the 17th of February this year, her birthday, but she hasn't been able to get the resources together to have started in September, just about now. I heard about herself and other people before in this situation, and I was speaking about it a couple of days, last week, that so many people have qualified to enter university but can't go further at this time, and some don't even know when they will be able to go further. Some of them pass many subjects, some pass enough to enter the university, some pass an unbelievable about a number of subjects. And there must be something and some way that we, the population of this country, not the entire population, because not everybody will get together and do things, but a certain number of us, there must be things that we can do to help people like this, because they cannot be wasted. We cannot waste these people, and their time cannot be wasted, especially the time that they put in already. And Garnet is one of our listeners who always have a lot of ideas, and he was suggesting certain methods to me. I haven't grasped it yet because I'm not really familiar with some of these things, but little by little we're going to find some ways. But in the meantime, we have to help strengthen one another until we find the ways that we're going to use to solve some problem. But it came to my attention yesterday, and I asked the young lady to tell me more about it. There's a lot of difficulties even after students enter university. Many of them have to pass through many other kind of difficulties. Like, for instance, some young ladies were making me know of things that I know about long time, but still going on in the modern day here. Students have to find living quarters near to the university. If you don't find living quarters near to the university, you have to be taking bus every day, spending out more money than what you can afford. Sometimes spending more money for transport than what you're spending for food. And sometimes they find accommodations under some drastic conditions, and yet people charging them good money to stay in them house as tenants, sometimes as boarders where them going to provide food for them. And sometimes some of the conditions are terrible. When I hear of some of the conditions, them paying rent, one student paying all $20,000 rent for a month, some less, some more, for one room, the room not properly furnished, no socializing area provided for them. And people need to socialize. People can't live sticking in them room all day. People need to socialize, especially when you're paying $20,000 rent for one room.
And you're sharing a kitchen and a bathroom.
Sharing a kitchen and a bathroom. You're being told what hours you can use the kitchen. You can't leave your utensils in the kitchen. You have to keep the utensils in the room and only bring them there when you're cooking.
And sometimes they don't allow you to carry and to invite people over. They're not allowed to.
How you know it? It's the very same thing.
No, I had a friend who rented a place in Mona last year.
Yeah.
And she wasn't allowed to have friends over.
Now imagine, you were renting a room and nobody can stay over with you for a night.
No.
You can't invite people there, and the person collecting $20,000, sometimes more, sometimes less, but worse conditions. Some people are accommodating people in decent conditions. You have some families and some landlords are treating people properly. But so many are taking advantage. Not only taking advantage, but some terrible things. I don't even want to read out some of these conditions that I see here printed there. And this is something printed by the people who rent the place to the people, People using the bathroom and people, landlord walk in there and turn off pipe. And all them kind of thing. No privacy. So these kind of conditions remind us of the conditions of the general population, that the general population is forced to live on after 500 years. But we cannot, when we're talking these things, I'm not talking these things to make you feel downhearted, Because sometimes when you think about these things, it kind of make you downhearted and depressed. We can't imagine how depressed the people out there are, even poorer than ourselves. And that is a vast majority of people,
These are struggles they face every day.
Every day. Get used to them.
Become a part of them.
Yeah. when you got this news in February, can you imagine now you're thinking about how it's going to be possible by September?
Yes. I didn't think it was realistic because around me, in coming to where I'm from, in Solarfield, it's expected that okay, you finish high school, you get pregnant, you go live with some boy, you grow up, you gamble. Yeah, that's a life that surround.
You play Ludi, you hang out on the roadside.
You pass the boy them on the corner and then beg you spliff money.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you don't do that, people say you're stush.
Yeah, you act like you're better than people.
Yes, and the next thing, people planning to humbug you in some way, obstruct you in some way, or take off your toilet off of the line, or humbug in some way, you know?
Yeah.
You know, mash up on your foot and scratch your new shoes, or some little idiot business. I don't mean that the majority of people have this mind, you know. But there's this bad-minded influence that spread among people.
And this is somebody trying to do better.
Yeah. So what do you do? People there now. You have people who look on you as being better off than them just because you have a Chinese name, you know. No matter how they might earn more money than you, but them say, boy, I wish I'd have a Chinese name like her. Can you imagine? This is a level of mentality that
and the name is just a name. It doesn't do much for me.
Yeah.
It's just a name.
Yeah. But you might say your skin color is just a skin color, but look how much people now saying to themselves, you are better than them because look how your skin nicer. You can't always go and talk about people not for bleach. That's true. You brown already, you said that. Not true. Not true, ma?
Yes, I've heard that one before.
This is an illness, you know. Our people are being so mistreated that this is the kind of way that a lot of our people think it's mistreatment. Make people start thinking them way, you know, bad treatment. But no, so as I say, fortunately for you, although some people might not say it's fortunate. You don't have to pay a bus fare right now.
No.
You know, one of the things that I think you know this already. One of the things that you have to do, don't look too much on the difficulties down the road. You have to mainly cope with the difficulties right in front of you, where you're walking, like just one step down, you know.
Yeah.
Otherwise, you won't be able to keep up your optimism. So what is your hobby? What do you have as a hobby?
My hobby, I did modeling back in high school. They had a model club at St. Hugh's. I joined that. I did for some time, but it didn't work with my schedule. I had to focus on school. The time came when it was CSEC time, and I had to like drop hobbies and like focus on school, focus on the academic level, like the academics. So right now I don't really have a hobby otherwise from like, you know, just reading on a daily basis, trying to keep up to date what's happening in the world and stuff like that.
Yeah, but the people we are raising with those strength, yeah, like, you know, but not over serious enough. You live a pleasant life, around two little joke, but at least them is a strength there. You strength one another.
Yeah, my friends.
Your friend, yeah, it's good. That is what friends are for, not joke.
Yeah.
Well, we won't go on with the program, you know, but I'm sure, you know, some people might have some suggestions there or want to talk to you. And so we can run the numbers. And we have any text messages there. We can run the numbers, but we have some text messages there. For straight up, we have a choice of numbers. 702-3470. 702-3470. 702-2585. 702-2585. 977-7638. 977-7638. Toll-free line 1-888-991-5155. Toll-free 1-888-991-5155. Digicel number 618-1823. Digicel 618-1823. All straight lines. Text line 899-7657. Text line 899-7657. We also stream live at www.newstalk93fm.com. www.newstalk93fm.com. Welcome to Straight Up Amiros here, Small. Now we have our guest here. She's going to help me in my program because she's going to read my text. She's going to read a few text messages for me. Let's go.
Okay, the first one is somebody asked, Sir Jerry, the Daily Gleaner is a biased, corrupt, shallow-thinking paper censoring opinion letters and is not a democratic paper. It is shameful imperial paper. So how do you feel about that? You agree?
Well, I don't even get time to process it, but I still read the Gleaner. I have many criticisms of it, but I still read it. So one of the reasons is a matter of habit, and another reason is that the daily newspapers reflect some of the thinking in the country. So in order to familiarize yourself with some of the thinking in the country, you might still read papers and literature and listen to music that you don't really agree with, but you listen to them to get a feel of what is going on. And sometimes you get some information in there that is useful to you. So I wouldn't really throw away the Gleaner. But I understand the criticism, I understand the dissatisfaction.
Okay.
This first one, I think I missed one here.
Okay. Jerry, have you ever met Tony Welch? Is he still around?
Yeah, Tony Welch is still around as far as I know. And yeah, I met him a few times in the 70s when the Ethiopian World Federation Charter 15 and 12 Tribe of Israel was based in Hopeful Village, which later became known as part of Concrete Jungle, where Tony Welch was one of the main strongmen in a Concrete Jungle and the staff of Tony Spalding, yes.
Jerry, can you tell us about the old-time sound system named Papa Roots?
Papa Roots. No, I can't tell you much about it. But we're sure we have some callers and some correspondents who can tell you much about it. It's not everything I remember, or it's not everyone the sound I was familiar with.
Okay. Good morning, Jerry. Could you remind us of what Dudley Thompson said when the guys were killed near downtown?
Killed near downtown. I think you're talking about Green Bay. When the government rounded up some men and entrapped them and took them and framed them that they were doing some wrong things that they were not doing in order to put out a propaganda story and kill off some of them. So when they were killed off, some of them escaped and came and told the true story. And some of the soldiers who were used to kill them off were ashamed and were angry at being used and were inside of the camp, Park camp, complaining. And Dudley Thompson went in there and had a meeting with some of them and told them that he's advising them not to be so hurt and not to grumble because the guys who were killed were not really worth anything much. Matter of fact, they were some mad dogs and deserved to be killed. And the only thing that went wrong is that some of them escaped. As a matter of fact, he advised some of those soldiers that if they don't stop grumbling, they must be careful lest some stray bullet come and kill them too. This was a kind of threat to the army officers inside of their own headquarters. Let's go to the telephone. Do we have any calls there? Good morning and welcome. Thank you very much for helping me, dear Shyann. Good morning and welcome to Straight Up.
Hi.
Yes, sir. Welcome.
The quite interesting interview you have with the young lady there.
Yes, man.
You mentioned a while ago about our history and us coming from Africa, the circumstances that we suffered. And you know this popular song or Chronic sing.
Hold on, speak a little slower. Speak a little slower.
I don't know if you remember the song.
Yes, sir.
That Chronic have about Capture Land.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
I think it's a fitting song here in your program with.
Capture Land, true.
Capture
Well,
Land.
thanks for the suggestion. Maybe we'll take the suggestion, yes.
Yeah, however, when you mention the circumstances that we came through coming here,
yeah,
being transported here as slaves,
yeah,
it gives me great encouragement when I hear the young lady speaking because she spoke from a point of view of pain.
A point of view of what?
And not everybody is courageous enough.
Yeah.
So expose the things that they suffer in life.
Yes, personally, it's true. It's true.
Definitely. So it's a courage to that.
Yes, and she was overcome by emotion for a few minutes there because who feels it knows it,
Definitely. But you mentioned the point where you say most of us not talk about slavery.
Yeah.
We not talk about the pain that we have gone through. And me say if we not talk about things from that foundation,
yeah,
it's nearly impossible for us to correct them.
It's true.
We have to learn to look ourselves straight in the eye.
Yes, sir. In the mirror.
simple. You must look straight in the mirror. So she's very courageous, and she mentioned that she used the Bible as a source of strength.
Yeah. Yes, she used the Bible as a source of strength, yeah.
As a source of strength. I have to go further than that. Use God himself as a source of strength, because the Bible is not the word of God, but to know God himself personally is a different and a more potent position to be in. So know God for yourself, know him as a spirit, and know how to relate to him, and that is the ultimate strength.
Yeah, man, you might want to say a word to him. You're listening what he was, observation of you.
Hello, I'm Shyann. I just want to thank you for calling. I heard everything that you said, and yes, I have to use God because right now He's the one who keeps me going. And even though I don't attend church on a frequent basis, I pray every day. And I just want to thank you for calling.
Well, thank you, Miss Chin, and hear this. Don't take church serious. You must, what I say a while ago, you must take church serious, and you must take God, because that is the ultimate relationship. And nobody look at God as a crutch stick, or at the Bible as just a crutch. Use him for the whole everlasting life where him have offering to you.
Well, thank you very much here, sir.
Yes, sir.
Very much, very much. We have another call here. Yes, good morning and welcome to Straight Up. Hello.
Morning, Jerry.
Yes, Garnet, welcome.
Yeah, morning, Miss King.
Morning.
Yes,
you know what?
Right, man.
Mystic, you know?
Yeah.
I kind of feel that this was going to be the morning too, you know?
Yeah.
And you see, over the weekend, me never shout you back.
Yeah.
But everything come back clear in the mind now, you know?
Yes, sir.
Here how the concept goes. There is a way where, like an entity like New Star,
yeah,
can apply to these phone companies their number, you know, right?
Yeah.
And when you get the number, there is a way where you hook it up on your laptop or something.
Yeah.
And then every text, because you apply for it, every text that come into that number, there is a certain cost for it, whether $50 or so. More than the usual for a text.
Yeah.
You know? And there is a way now where the phone company gets some money. It sends back a thank you text.
Yeah.
And then the rest of the money now, the advertisement would go, each text cost, let's say, $50.
Yeah.
So after them take off for them $10 for the text that is sent and the return text, the $40 were left back now. Them hold that for you.
Yeah.
For the number where them rent you.
Yeah.
And then the reason why you have the number on your laptop so that you can see for yourself how much call was made to the number.
Oh.
And then at the end of the month now, after the mathematics, a check value and such is forwarded to you.
Yeah.
You know?
You understand? You're following what I'm saying?
Yes, I'm following.
Yeah.
Yes, so I would encourage News Talk, you know, 93, since it's the university station.
Yeah.
To facilitate us, the public now, in helping to send Miss Chin to a university by applying for one of those numbers. And then you do the promo, Jerry. Because at Hope Gardens, an entity like Hope Gardens did one of that recently.
Oh, yeah?
They wanted some money to develop Hope Gardens. And then you have these ads where come on the radio and tell you each text costs $50. So if you want to support the thing, you just send a text, or whether you want to send 10 texts or one text. But you know, say each text costs $50. And this is how, you know, funds is real, the crowdfunding thing.
Yeah.
And the reason why this way, the text messaging way is the best way, is the other way where you have a website where you have to have smartphone and all of that. that eliminate a whole heap of the people. But using the radio and the text messaging method, it includes everybody, because all the little $50 phone from it can send a text. You follow?
Listen here now, I'm going to need to talk to you some more.
Yeah.
And I'm going to need to talk to you along with somebody else who understands it even more and will take time to get this thing together. Or find out what can work. But thank you very much. Here's, you talk with me.
I'm missing, don't worry. We're going to work it out. Tanya is there, Jerry.
Not right in the studio, but nearby, yeah.
Oh, yeah, somebody like she would have.
Yeah, man, I that's what I was thinking.
Yeah.
All right, thanks a lot, dear sir.
Yeah, man, give thanks.
Yeah, thanks for calling.
Yes, sir. Good morning and welcome to Straight Up, hello. Good morning, welcome. Straight Up, hello. Are you there? Yes, good morning, hello. Yes, ma'am, wagwan.
King Selassie.
Yes, I am.
Yeah, Rastafari. Blessed morning, Mr. Small.
Thank you very much.
I'm morning to Shine Chin, you know?
Morning.
Yes, morning, baby girl. As I can say, you want me really call today, you know? And during the reasoning, I can see that you are encouraging yourself. However, everybody find different methods, you know, Mr. Small, to comfort themselves and encourage themselves, you know?
I know.
Yeah, man. So, Miss Who she encouraging herself, and by encouraging herself, she's also encouraging me.
Yes.
Because I am one of the person who should be in the university right now.
Yes, I know you have that intention, and yeah.
Yes, I have that intention, and a long time I have the intention to, you know, Mr. Small.
Yeah.
But as I hear you was telling her a while ago, so she must not look on the obstacles down the road. She must look at just where she's stepping up, making the step now.
Yes, sir.
So you have to just look where you're putting the next foot if it is clear right now. You know, if you have things to go when you reach on the road that's going to happen, because that is what happened to me.
Yeah.
Because I am a person who started my family at a young age. So when I consider university, I always say, boy, when I'm never able to manage my children, them coming up and have this to do and that to do, so I never drop out or something, understand?
Yeah.
But I can hear that she seems to be a young person, about 18, 19, so...
Yeah, man.
As you always also telling her, so certain things can wait because you have this in front of her right now.
Yeah, man.
And since she do the study, like the qualification on campus there,
yeah,
then she already get a level of experience and she also know people.
Yeah.
Yes, so she has great encouragement, man, and she in good hands, man.
Yeah, and such people, when each one help one another, such people now will be able to work out a way where many other people can, because remember, this is a problem face the entire population. The back to school expense and them thing is the same kind of problem face all of the family in Jamaica. It must be worked out. So much people can't wait.
Everybody face young and small, you know, Mr. Small.
Yeah, so much people can't wait.
Yes, because she's at a far way. I remember, you know, I want to study at the university, and it's so up that the area that I want to study, you know, Mr. Small.
Yeah.
That is where I got the low grade in my CSEC, you know.
Oh.
Yes, so because of that, I am told to go and do 2 CAPE subjects to complement it.
Yeah.
So right now, I'm having the first class this evening, and I want
that's
to
great. That's great.
To the 2 CAPE for the year come like it's a year at university, you know, Mr. Small. That's how expensive it is, you know, man.
But you know, you see when you're done, the amount of knowledge where you have, you're gonna feel good. But listen here now, I have to go now because of a break and we have some more call. But thank you very much for the encouragement.
Yeah, man, give thanks, man. I'm blessed, Miss Chin.
Yes.
Yeah, man, Jagad.
Nice, yeah?
Rastafari.
Yeah, enjoy the rest of your day.
Yes.
Yeah, same to you, darling.
Yeah, man, we'll go for a break, straight up. Another one. Good morning, welcome to Straight Up. Are you there? Good morning.
Good morning, Mr.
Yes,
Small.
ma'am, how are you doing, ma'am?
And good morning, young lady.
Good morning.
Yes.
I just have a few little encouragement words to say to you. The darkest part of the night is when the day is so light. And if you, when you're praying, say, Jesus, this is just between me and you. Only you know. And let me tell you something. You're going to go over a lot of sharp buckle. So make sure so your foot bottom is very thick. Make sure so your brain is very wide. And people who you think you can brace and you are not going to be able to brace and then. And you see, Mr. Small,
yes,
you want some good encouragement word,
yes,
you can call him and ask him some question. And what I noticed with that man, if you are wrong, him tell you straight you are wrong. And if him see you need help, him tell you how you can get help. I have that problem in university. I cry, I pray, and that boy's birthday was Friday gone, and I don't want to explain it because I don't want to make him be too knowing as can to what he's doing just now. But I am telling you, girl, it would, and it is going to worthwhile. Keep on struggling. Try get some good help. Even the little man where you hear the name Garnet. If you're short of wisdom, him full of that. And my girl, press on for your goal and let no one stop you. But between, always have love in your heart. Love make you think positive things at all times. And I love you, baby.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Small,
yes, ma'am.
have a lovely day.
Thank you very much, here.
Okay.
Bye, bye. Good morning and welcome to Straight Up, hello?
Morning, Jerry.
Yes, sir, Wagwan.
Morning to Miss Chin there.
Yes, sir.
Miss Chin, your brother school, you know what matters?
Come again?
Yeah, brother school.
Oh, our brother school,
Kadir
Kingston
Sidir
College.
non-protest?
Kingston College, yes.
Yeah, what is it?
Kadir Sidir non-protest?
Yeah,
no,
bread may fall.
Yeah, Fortis.
But never yield.
Yeah, never give up.
Don't give up.
Never give in.
Never give in.
No.
Keep on fighting.
Yes,
and
sir.
trust me, Straight Up is behind you 100%. It will work out.
Yeah, man.
It will, and it must.
Yes, thank you.
That is what we believe in.
Then
Anyway, Jerry,
yes, sir.
as towards the Papa Roots,
yes.
it was King Atani who come Papa Roots.
Oh, yes, King Atani, yes.
Yes, and it's Stonewell at that sound.
Oh, yes. King Atani. Okay, thank you very much for that. Yes, sir. Thank you very much. Next call. Good morning and welcome to Straight Up, hello? Good morning. Welcome to Straight Up, hello? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Morning.
Welcome. Go ahead. Yes, man, go ahead. Yeah, man, welcome.
Yeah, good morning. I'm Miss Chin. Yeah, the most important thing right now, I'm not really here because it sounds like the girl is in a kind of like a financial difficulty and thing. We want to know if she have an account or how, if somebody needs to help her, how they would go about doing it.
Yes, he's saying if you want to know if you have an account and if somebody wants to help you, how they would go about doing it.
I have an account. I don't necessarily have the account number with me right now, but you can leave your information with Jeremy Smalls.
Jerry, yes. She is suggesting that if you leave your information with me and my producers, the information can be passed on to her and then she communicate with you.
Right. Also, boy, she fit in so well. Boy, I don't know, it look like I need to give her even 2 days a new start, man. Boy, she just so natural. Boy, she sounds so good, me I tell you. And so, you see, with you kind of have a little roughness. It come like she just balance out the program so well.
I come like a bright.
Man, it's a joy, man, to hear her. Even the way she just read the text them, it sounds different. So, boy, I don't know.
Yeah, yes, man, it come like you either flatter me or you bribe me, you know.
Anyway, give thanks.
Yeah, man, thank you very much. So don't hang up then. So don't hang up.
Yeah,
so that you can.
yeah, man.
Thank you very much, yes, sir. Have another call. Good morning and welcome to Straight Up, hello? Are you there? Welcome.
Hello?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, Jerry.
Hello.
God bless you.
All right, thank you very much.
Never have issue, you know.
Yeah?
A big one in New Haven.
Yeah?
The mosquitoes.
Oh.
I am calling upon Mr. Hilton to come and help us bush out the place with a tractor.
Yeah.
We have done, the citizens have done so much, but no more. We thank Minister of Health, okay, to come and show the island, but the bush going up and the mosquito live in the bush.
Is the bush in the gully?
Swamp, you know.
Yeah.
It's no, it's a swamp, you know.
Yeah, you know, it's a wetland, New Haven.
The wetland place, you know. And we have called in all different kind of organizations and not getting any help. We have to come down here and throw the garbage. We're trying to stop them, but we cannot do much. That's what we're doing. We are asking Mr. Hilton to come in with a tractor, please, to help us with the water, to clear away the water, and the bush need to come down. We do much, but the citizens, we chop down the tree and all, but we can't get any help. And we're asking the people who name call on the community to work, we're asking to do them work. Even it's just not for the metal and the ministry of whatever. It is about the people.
Yeah, not just the scrap metal and the ministry. It's about the constituency. About the constituency.
Of course.
Most of the MPs, they get the seat in order to get into the cabinet. But it's not about the cabinet. It's about the constituency.
Mr. Hilton need to do better. Not even back to school and don't do. You have need him. All right? And I'm applying to him to come and look over here. It's not about Seaview and Riverton. It's also about New Haven.
All right. Well, thank you very much. Here, that loud and clear. Loud and clear.
God bless.
Thank you very much. Good morning. Welcome to Straight Up. Hello.
Yes, my blessings.
Yes, man. How am? Long time.
Yeah, man. A day is like 1,000 years, and 1,000 years is like a day.
Yes, that's not true. The same thing John will tell them the other night when him collapsed on the stage, and I heard Richie B talk to him about some work we might do from way back and how long. Him always have a feature in him program where, apart from that music where him rehearse for the show, him always ask the audience, is there any request what you want? And Richie B tell him how long him do that. Him say, well, it's like an evening gone in 1,000 years.
Absolute. Senorita Shyann.
Hello.
Hola.
Hola.
You are made in the image and the likeness of the Almighty. You know the Almighty is?
Yes.
Your heavenly Father. Even more powerful than any physical father. And that was the first commandment he gave to you. He says to himself, because he's plural, let us make Shyann in our image. And in our likeness. That means that you are made in the image and likeness of the Almighty God, the most powerful force in our creation. And there is no other Shyann in the history of mankind with that aspect of the personality of the Almighty as you in this time. And it's only you alone can carry out that mandate. And that part of that mandate is to multiply, be fruitful, not just to propagate children. Multiply, to be fruitful, to subdue, and have dominion over the entire earth, not over people, over the entire earth and the resources of the earth. Your mandate is to emulate the Almighty and to know that you're as powerful as that reflection of the Almighty. And to keep that inside of your brain 24/7, 48, 49, 6, 28 as you go forth and execute your purpose. Yeah? How does that make you feel?
Makes me feel thankful. Just thankful. Like,
it's an awesome mandate. You are powerful.
Thanks for all the encouragement and the advice.
Have a good day.
Yes.
Bless you.
Thank you very much, here, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Good morning and welcome to Straight Up. Hello.
Good morning, sir.
Yeah, welcome.
Well, Mr. Small, you know, I am feeling in a very good mood this morning.
Are you?
Yes, man.
That me?
Dr. Carl Williams.
Yes, yes.
Is going to be the new commissioner.
Yes.
You know, a man with integrity, a man who has proven himself to be competent. Because that's what I think was missing from a lot of people, competence. Yeah. And he has, I can see his every department they touch, there have been positive changes. And so I welcome him. Yeah. And I do hope because for the last 5 years, the crime has decreased by 35%. You know, and it's moving in the right direction. It's too high.
It look like the crime find out the election results.
But huh?
It look like the crime find out the election results.
So things is going down. Crime are going down. Employment are increased. You know, people are feeling much safer now. You know, that $5 million that PJ Patch took from Housing Trust to do with early child education, they are now reaping the benefits of that. Because they can see the improvement of the youth. What called now the maths, English, you know, the core subjects, IT. So we are reaping the benefits of PJ Patch's $5 million, whatever they're quiet about. So that's why every more time the myopic vision, I think we can't deal with it.
The what? The myopic?
Myopic, yeah. We're not the short-sightedness. You know, the long term. That is why, my brother, I am feeling so good to know that we are much closer now.
All right, next point.
Huh?
Next point.
Next point.
Yeah.
Education.
No, but yeah, your time so run out and I don't hear you address my guest this morning.
No, you know, sir, I'm just doing the radio to you know.
Yeah.
No, I was the guest.
Shyann Chin.
Hello?
My name is Shyann Chin.
Oh, thank you very much, Jerry.
Thank you for what?
I really appreciate that.
Thank you for what?
That young lady, she's the one who want to go university, no?
Yeah.
Or herself, man. I don't think she recognizes my voice, no. But you can talk to her secretly after about Bonafide.
Bonafide?
Yes, man. I'm so glad to know that you have
she
moved in the right direction.
Yeah, she never know that country people are so nice.
And I want to say to her, young lady, you have a big heart. You know, you really have ambition to go further. And I want to encourage you, and we'll pray for you, because that is very important, and you need to also pray whatever you're doing. You know, ask God guidance, and we congratulate you if you know so well, you know, you have been accepted, and all the best to you, you know, and stay strong. And you know, so, you know, worry yourself. Anyway, Jerry, my love where you do, and keep it up here, sir.
All right, anyway, Shyann, saying goodbye. Talk to him.
Bye, John.
All right, Shyann, take it easy.
Why, John score big time, that boy. Let's go for a break. Straight up. Yes, we're going to have to go through this quite briskly. Miss Chin going to read a few text messages. Go ahead, please.
Jerry, Colin Campbell, driver 2014 Prada. I wonder if the chicken feed or the Peter skill spoke of or the rise in bus fare paid for the Prada.
Well, we're not going to mix up Miss Chin. Next one.
Alright. Based on the pathway for Jamaica's future, the agriculture department will cost more funds than elsewhere. It's not easy. It's not an easy one. Okay.
Agriculture
department.
Okay, all right. Next one.
Hi, Mr. Small. Congratulations to the new commissioner. Can a leopard change its spots?
Yeah, what I mean is, if him can change from what he was before, or if somebody can be a police and be a good person at the same time. Here's one up here. Read this one, please.
Heel Bongo Jerry. He rose like a phoenix.
Yeah, a phoenix, yeah, man. Right. A sphinx.
In the dark, a popular servant who did make his mark. Friendship always bearing. With good humor, war sharing. Farewell to our comrade, the Roger Clark.
All right, Roger Clark, farewell, yeah. Do we have any more, Mr. here now?
No.
No. Yeah, this is, that's it, yes. I have another page, but we're going to take a couple of texts. I think we should just deal with text message. Morning, Jerry and staff. Jerry, we have a new commissioner of police, so why don't we have a new minister of national security coming from Appointed.Ray? All right, we're going to take a couple of phone calls. Good morning and welcome to Straight Up, hello. Good morning, welcome, Straight Up, hello. Next one. Yes, good morning and welcome to Straight Up, hello.
Hello, Jerry.
Yes, ma'am, what are you doing?
All right.
Yes,
two things.
Yeah.
To the young lady, life is a school.
Life is a school, yeah.
Right, and as you go through, you learn. You're working hard to go to university, so I learn a lot about yourself, Africa, and everything. Right, as you learn. Right, so if you get through to go ahead. If you don't today, you'll get there some other time. Just work hard. For the persons who have problem with the mosquitoes, if they have neem tree around them, they can maybe light bush and put the neem on that, the neem bush on it, not tear down the neem tree down because they are very valuable trees, and that will help run away the mosquitoes with the fogging feel. Okay.
Thank you very much.
Have a good day. Bye.
Yes, ma'am. Next text message. I'm ready to send my credit in aid of schooling that young lady. Well, thank you very much. Anytime we get it organized out, you will hear more. Next one. Why didn't you not express the same thing about not being available for reproducing now to the young man? Well, you might realize that I had every intention for doing so, And it was because he was not able to stay past 11 o'clock. It's not everything that we intend to do we are able to do same time. But you have our assurance about that. Next one. What Garnet is suggesting will be set up by the phone company. Nothing for you to learn or do except to promote the number. The person is assuring me that I don't have to learn how the system works. All I must do is promote it. But at the same time, you know that anything I attach myself to or my program to or my name to, I am duty bound to understand what is happening. I'm not going to... You understand me? I'm sure you understand that. Good morning and welcome to Straight Up. Hello? Morning, welcome.
Hello?
Yes, welcome.
Hey, what's up?
Yes, sir.
Vegas.
Yes, sir.
Temptation, David Ruffin. You remember that guy?
Temptation by David Ruffin, yes.
Oh, man, no, the one of the members.
One of the members of the Temptation, yes, David Ruffin, yes.
He sang a song called Statue of a Fool.
He sang a song called what?
Statue of a Fool.
Statue of a Fool, yes.
You familiar with that song?
No, tell me about it.
You know, I was watching the other movie about the Temptation on VH1 over the weekend.
Yeah.
And I did my research, and Statue of a Fool was a good song, but I found there were some controversies surrounding that song as to who is the writer.
Oh.
I know you're a music man, so I just wonder if you have an insight as to who really wrote that song.
No, I don't really I'm not familiar with it. But matter of fact, even when you said David Ruffin, I remember it immediately. I didn't even realize that it was the Temptation singing group you were talking about. So sometimes, yeah. But thank you very much for that.
Drugs mashing up, man.
Yes, so many of us waste that way. Just because the time short, otherwise I would have listened to you because I know you have plenty more.
We talk again, so
please do so. Here, sir.
Take it.
Yes, sir.
All right.
Yeah, man, the person is wishing you all the best. Yes, well, thank you very much. Next call. Good morning. Welcome to Straight Up. Hello.
Good, Brother Jerry.
Hey, what go on, man?
Greetings to Miss Finn. Boy, I'm glad I don't miss the program this morning, you know.
Yeah, he's saying that I'm glad he never missed the program because you are...
Yes, Miss Finn, trust me, you have gracefully enhanced the program. Boy, the last time I hear somebody reading text message on a program so good, it was a lady named Ilian Perkins, the wife of Wilmot, the late Mutty Perkins.
Oh, yeah? What is that to me?
Yes, man. So I give her a stamp of approval and she get a passing grade this morning.
Thank you.
Yes.
She get welcome on board, and believe me, you know, me did kind of cut down and buying phone card, but you see that suggestion that Garnet come up with?
Yes.
I am ready to come back on board and send in my texts to help this young lady.
All right, well, you give her an A, I'm glad I'm sorry Roger never gets to mark her paper.
Yes, man, definitely. So we just want to thank her, you know, and tell her to keep pulling up her head high, and we know there are many more out there like her.
Yeah.
You know, and we really appreciate that at least Mr. Pollack have diverted from his usual trend and come up with something positive in terms of her, you know. No disrespect to him, you know.
Yes, I know I will now promote him to being from the bosom of the working class.
Yes.
And left the boils. Bosom, man.
Definitely, man. You know, and we just want to encourage everybody out there to really come on board and see what we can do for every little can add up to something substantial to help her. And if there is any past student of St. Hughes High School who feel so minded, I would appreciate if them come on board to make us what we can do for the science in this morning.
Thank you very much, yes, sir.
Indeed.
Thank you for calling.
Yes, man.
Okay, my dear. Respect.
Good morning. Welcome to Straight Up. Hello.
Jerry.
Yes, sir.
How you doing?
Fine, thank you. What go on, sir?
What the lady name? Miss Chin?
Yes, sir.
Is she related to Kiss Chin?
No, that is Tessa's grandfather.
Allow. Jealous.
Yeah.
Now this morning I look on one of the TV station and see they brought two young girls going to England.
Yeah.
I'm going to ask you a question because everybody that's on your program say when you did young boy, it's cute. Now listen to this. 74 and 16 how much? 90?
I think that sounds so.
All right. Mr. Clark died at 74.
Yes, yes.
What's the program tonight? His mother get pregnant at 16.
Are true?
All right. What's the program tonight?
All right. Glad
you all right, Jerry?
Yes, sir.
And I'm going to tell you, if we go ask Archie something where a professor from up there. By the way, this station here, who invented it?
Who invented?
Yeah.
Well,
who started it?
It's going on from a long time, you know. Hugh Morrison and Rex Nettleford and them people there from way back.
Okay.
Yeah.
I drink a politician die.
Yes, Abrams.
Ah, you man, done.
Yeah, man.
Now listen.
Yeah.
It is to tell Raga happy birthday.
Yes, yes.
On the 6th or the 9th.
Yes, yes.
My one was the week before and I am 69. Yeah, all right?
Are you true?
Yeah, all right?
All right,
it's
thank you.
3 years older than you, Jerry.
Yes, sir. Thank you very much.
All right.
2.5. 2.5 years older than me. Yeah, man. Well, thank you for having come. And there are a couple of people I'm sure so far and more to come who want to be in contact with you. And when we work out some more from the suggestion of Garnet, who one of the texters assures that it is quite simple and straightforward, you will hear more from us. So, anybody out there we want to greet, apart from John Polak?
Yes, I want to say hello to Ashley, Hannah, Mommy, Auntie, Carol, Nisha. I just want to say hello and thank you for supporting me over the years.
Yeah.
And thanks for all the encouragement.
I hope that you
and for all the listeners today, thank you for calling and continue to.
Well, I hope that you notify them that you will be on the air so that they could listen. Did you tell anybody?
Yes, I told my friends.
Yeah, it will be repeated tonight at about 5 or 10 after 11. Call it 5 after 11 tonight.
Okay.
Repeat broadcast. Okay. Well, thank you very much for having been here. And we thank Chronics, not true?
Yeah.
Introduce the music. Capture Land.
Capture Land by Chronics.
You know it?
No, I'm not familiar about that. I'm going to listen to it right now.
Yes, nice.
Thank you for having me.
I want to thank you. I want to thank my producer, Tanya Richardson, I forgot her name. And Shoshana Daly and Kevin Williams of the family of the Commission. Yes, let's go.
Good God of faith, Lord will I have His mercy. I'm Mr. Old Slave Driver. Because downtown of Shaka kill, them tell it tourists step it's a panic. So come make it start a new we not escape on the land where them capture. I'm Mr. Africa fi all to Rasta. After go telly and 2 plus factors. Carry we go home. I bring we run a east way. Come on a Rasta man. A Rasta no lick no capture land.
Good afternoon, it's Tuesday, September 9 with the Midday News here on Newstalk 93 FM. I'm Andre Bernard. Coming up in this newscast, Jamaicans told not to expect overnight transformation of the JCF under the new Commissioner of Police. Cappy welcomes the appointment of the new Commissioner. Parliament to pay tribute to Roger Clark today, and Jose Marti Technical High School gets strict on discipline.